Hello, you guys. Hello, hello, and good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Hey, Lizzie. Hello, Steffi. Hello, Fairy. Lindsay's here. Wookie Lover. Oh my gosh, everybody's here. Okay, I know there's more. Let me scroll up. Let me scroll up. Well, I saw all of you guys. Hi, Erin. Hey, Trailer Park Trophy Wife. Kara, I know you're here. Butterfly, hello. Hi, Island Girl. Yes, back from a break, and I have a little song to welcome her back. Now is a good time to just put on some earbuds or like headphones, just a little heads up. But someone sent me this song and I feel like it was written for Foodie. We're starting our morning off with a bang here. We're starting our morning off with a bang. So enjoy this song. Welcome back from your 10-minute break, Foodie. We missed you. We missed you.
Your balls hang low, can you swing them to and fro? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? Do your balls hang low, can you swing them to and fro? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? Can you swing them over your shoulder like a regiment? No, you do your balls hang low. Do your balls hang low? Can you swing them to and fro? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? Do they make a lusty clamour when you hit them with a hammer? Do your balls hang low? Do your balls hang low? Can you swing them to and fro? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? Do they make a hollow sound when you drag them on the ground? Do your balls hang low?
Can you imagine, by the way? I just my family like stops by at any given time. Can you imagine them coming into the house? And that's Blair. Isn't it the best song ever, Kara? I feel like it was written for her. It was. I have a genuine question, Foodie. Do they hang low? Do they hang low? Cheesy, that's really none of your business. So, you guys, Foodie Beauty is back from her 10-minute break, and I asked you guys why we think she had been gone. Like, if you want to call it that. Like, why do you think she took a break? So, people gave me some answers and I wrote them down. Someone said she got high AF. Another person thinks she went to see Natter. Okay, and I'm just going to list the rest of the reasons. Car in the shop, wasn't allowed to film at her mom's and found out people knew her location, or she desperately wanted attention. I also heard Raimi got her TikTok suspended for a short time because I think she called him an idiot, and I believe all of them. Wookie Lover. We know they do. I mean, true. Hey, Caroline, how are you? Sue, good to see you. Okay, good morning, everybody. Twitch, by the way, I'm multi-streaming right now, which, yes, is allowed. But Twitch, something fun is going to be for you guys this weekend. We're either going to go on a scooter ride sometime tonight or tomorrow night, or we're going to wrap presents together. I haven't decided which one. I was thinking of a scooter ride downtown because there's like a Christmas tree. It's all decorated right now. So let me know what you guys would like to see. Let me know. And YouTube, I'm bringing my edited videos back. So I'm not going to like stop live streaming or anything. Don't worry. But I'm going to start bringing videos back to YouTube because I realize I have like an audience who is very busy too. So I want to have videos where you can go and get your summary and see what everybody's saying. Hello, Freedom Deep. Hello, my love. Jessica said, I bet she was high. Well, I heard in this video we're about to watch. So we're going to watch her newest upload. We're going to go to TikTok later because she has a new upload, Amberlyn Reed, and then Tammy's been uploading a lot lately. So I definitely want to go over there. Anyways, I heard in this video she eats carbs upon carbs upon carbs, and she has cotton mouth. So I don't know. I don't know. It makes you wonder too, how does she think she's going to get weight loss surgery and get approved from it when she's still eating like shit? I mean, from what I've heard, it's like a hard process. Like they really want you to change. They don't want to give weight loss surgery to somebody who's going to ruin it and like go back to their old ways. Do you know what I mean? So how is she going to get approved if she's eating fried foods and carbs? I remember seeing Tammy remember like she had a struggle to get approved. She didn't want to do the therapy. She didn't necessarily want to change her ways of eating. At least maybe not in the previous season, the season before that. But it was like a process, and she almost didn't get approved. She had to change everything. She had to do something different Foodie's not doing anything different. Kara said, a ride through downtown, it gets you in the Christmas spirit. I think so too. And they have like a really cute ice cream shop, a coffee shop, a bakery. So maybe we'll go get like a goodie and go sit by the Christmas tree. We can also go for it. It's really pretty. It's really pretty in downtown. Really beautiful houses. It's beautiful. So if we don't go during the day today, I'm gonna try today. I'm just so tired. And my foot still hurts from stepping on that metal brush, you guys. Oh my gosh, if you missed it, leave it to me to get injured when like you're just easily baking or decorating cookies. I had my wig brush. If you have a metal wig brush, then you know what these things are. Like they could be used as a weapon. They could to defend yourself. They could. Anyways, I had it on the floor because I had just brushed my hair before I turned the camera on. And I got up to do something and I stepped full on down, like foot down. Oh, it hurt so bad. So I'm going to try to go today to do that. If we don't go for a ride in downtown today, we'll go tomorrow. Okay. Good morning, Crafting with Sandra. Hi. Wookie said she will gradually just be exactly the way she was before Kuwait. It's who she is. Yeah, she doesn't have any tools. She's never put in the work. How is she going to change? Trailer Park Trophy Wife said, I really don't think she wants weight loss surgery. She wants a medical crisis to get Salah here on it. Oh, you think so? Yeah, like stepping. Okay, so these wig brushes, it's like a million different needles, basically. It's metal. It's sharp to detangle and get through the wigs. And oh my gosh, when I tell you my soul left my body, it was not, yeah, like a dog slicker brush. Exact. Oh, yes. Yeah. So picture that. So my foot hurts. Like yesterday, it wasn't that bad, but today, like I feel it when I step down. But I really want to go downtown. It's like the best time of year to go for a ride in downtown. Everybody's out, everybody's festive. The little golf carts, like even put lights on and drive through. It's really cute. It's really cute. So I figure maybe we'll get a coffee, a little treat, sit by the Christmas tree, have a little chit chat. We'll go look at some pretty houses. And I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be fun. All right. Big smile. Hi. Ling said, yes, that's what I thought. She can claim that Salah can help her with medical issues. A loophole. Yeah. Yeah, I will, Wookie Lover. I cleaned it up. I have a Band-Aid over it, but like it still hurts. And it was mainly on my heel. So I don't know. And like the heel where it meets like the middle part of your foot, it wasn't a good time. That was not a good time. But like I cannot go a day without being some sort of klutz, like tripping my own feet, getting stuck on doorknobs. That's a big thing I do. That's a big thing I do. I can't go a day without being injured. It's just who I am. It's who I am as a person. I think my ADHD plays a part in that. Hey, need some sleep? I need some sleep, man. In my opinion, her coming back to Canada never had anything to do with her health. That is a storyline. I highly doubt anything will change with her. Okay, so I guess, now that you brought that up, Rudy, I'm not doing this today. I'm just not. Um, I guess Eyelash put out a video saying why they think Foodie went back to Canada. I do have that up. I think I do. Yeah, the real reason Foodie is back in Canada, running from new Kuwait law. This is like a 5-minute video. Do you guys want to watch this really fast? I'll speed it up a little bit. I think we need to see this. I haven't seen the whole thing. So while we're thinking of ideas, Breezy got wig. I did Freedom Deep. I did. Okay, let's see. All right, so it's from Eyelash. And I think they do have a part 2 up. Maybe we'll just watch the first one, and then if you want to see part 2, go view their video. Okay, so Eyelash, here she is, all her glory, Foodie. Oh, it's too early for this.
I had a mishap. I don't know what it is. I just have this worry that I just won't be able to be the woman Salah needs, and he'll need like 5 other wives. Like I always have this nightmare. Where's there an eyelash in my cottage cheese? What? Fudge?
If you watched my last video all the way to the end, you know that I said I would be Foodie Beauty's biggest cheerleader if she came back to Canada and worked hard on recovering from her food addictions and got her health back together. Well, I have put my pom-poms away because the reason that Chantal is back in Canada, in my opinion, has nothing to do with her health. You know, something about the health arc never made sense to me. Chantal is really critical of Canadian healthcare and speaks very highly of Kuwaiti healthcare. So why would she come back?
And I'm running into a wall because the wait time I called around for most family doctors is like 2 to 3 years.
Why would she go back to Canada when she would have to wait that long to even get into a general practitioner? She wouldn't. She would have to come back for some other compelling reason, and I think I found it. An article that just came out yesterday in the Arab Times describes the stricter new penalties for expats who violate residency laws in Kuwait.
Look, it's just, I don't know how long it's going to take me, and that's why I'm here indefinitely for now.
The article describes the new residency law, which seeks to increase the penalty imposed on.
Okay, you guys, we are going to watch part 2. I think we have to watch part 2 from what I just read in the chat. But definitely go show Eyelash some love.
Foreigners visiting Kuwait and remaining there in violation of residency.
I keep my citizenship status and all that stuff private because I don't like to give any attention, any information to the internet. I'm trying to learn, you know. I've learned the hard way, but now I'm more wise.
We know that when Chantal stumbles over her words like that, it's because she's lying. Which is not a surprise, considering this article says that there is a penalty now that includes imprisonment for a period of 1 year and a fine ranging between 1,000 and 2,000 KDs for violating this law. It also says that the duration of the visits has been extended to 3 months rather than 1.
Oh.
I thought it had been 3 the whole time. I'm sure in the coming days we'll find out more about the details of this law and the duration of visits, what they used to be, what they are now.
So I'm just going to need to be here for a while.
The article goes on to say the new law stipulates that expats that enter Kuwait with the intention of visiting may remain for a period not exceeding 3 months. So maybe they mean that there is a 1-month visiting visa that can be extended 2 more times, but that they must leave once that expires. This is why Chantal will never admit that she is in Canada for any other reason besides healthcare, because to admit that would mean that she would have to admit that she doesn't have residency, which would just start a domino effect of all the other lies that she has told for the year.
That's interesting. Hold on. Need some sleep said, that's not true. There are many doctors in her area who are accepting new patients. A simple Google search tells you that. Both in Ottawa and Cornwall, but she's not serious about finding a family doctor, in my opinion. Thank you. Erin did link Eyelash's channel if you guys want to go there.
That she's been in Kuwait.
And yeah, so that doesn't mean I'm not going to ever see Salah. We can visit each other.
The last part of this article is maybe the most interesting. A fine of 3,000 KD must be paid if an expat is working for a sponsor other than their own.
Oh my
Remember,
gosh.
early when Chantal got to Kuwait, there was all sorts of discussions about whether she had a work visa or not and who that work visa was under.
Wow.
So to wrap this up, it is my speculation that the Canadian health arc is over before it even began. The reason Chantal rushed back to Canada had nothing to do with diabetes or her health, but more to do with this new residency law for expats. Additionally, I don't think Chantal will ever admit to that, but I think the rages that are coming will be even bigger and more explosive than we were anticipating. Finally, the link to the article is in the description, and most importantly, thanks for watching.
Anyways.
That was really
Hello.
well done. No, goodbye.
So
Goodbye. Hold on. I want to watch part 2. Not you yet. Cover Button said she came back because she is too fond of being in control of her food intake and being able to run around. After a year, the contract is up and she wants to give her desires free reign again. Interesting. Freedom Deep said she definitely didn't seem prepared before coming to Canada. She could have done her homework and find out there was a big wait list for a PC doc and weight loss surgery. Well, she's lazy. She's not going to do her homework on anything. I think that's why she likes Yo Mama so much. They both have that in common. They cleaned out the apartment and that car went back. Salah is God knows where. Oh my gosh. There's these pictures of Salah floating around from his recent video. I didn't want to give it a view. I just didn't every single loser that she
My toe is bruised?
Oops.
No.
Hold on, I'm not ready for you yet. Every single loser that she dates or hooks up with or whatever, has an entanglement with, gets a channel. So, like, I'm not going to be part of that. Like, I don't want to view Natter's channel. I don't want to view Roman's channel. Not going to view Salah's unless I have to. But I did see pictures of him, and he looks like absolute hell. He looks like he's been having, like, wild nights out. Running from Kuwait Laws Part 2. Here we go, you guys. Maybe? Yeah, that's how far I got into it. Okay. So I'm viewing this pretty much with new eyes with you guys because I already forgot. I forgot. I just did. That's a beautiful
The
tree.
thread or my hair? Oh my god. I'm so sorry.
Oh, yeah. Do you
With all
remember
the
when her hair
thread.
came out?
Oh my god.
And people thought it was a wig?
Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I thought it was a thread.
Hi, Satan.
Just trying to eat in peace. And the hijab throws me into the bus.
Kuwait does not play. A follow-up article was just released saying that 209 expats have been arrested based on the new residency laws. Let's take a look at what that article says.
Kuwait City, December 15th. A sudden inspection was carried out by the Ministry of Interior in Mabala, Sabah Al Nasser, Sharq, Hawali, and Al Fatahil, resulting in the apprehension of 162 expatriates for violating residency laws. The campaign targeted unauthorized food trucks and other unapproved businesses. Among them, 47 were arrested for working under a different sponsor, while 4 were found employed in a fraudulent domestic workers' office. A total of 209 expats have been arrested and legal measures have been initiated against the individuals, and they are being referred to the relevant authorities for further action.
Is this the reason why Foodie Beauty is suddenly having to take a break from YouTube? I wonder if Salah's residency is in jeopardy.
Wow.
I'll just show up one day in Canada and be like, hi, I'm Makia.
Wow. Okay, those were so well done. She's definitely had trouble in Thailand. Okay. Trophy Wife said she was trying to get around the tourist visa time constraints, and my crazy cat theory is upon her return from Thailand. Oh crap, it went up. Hold on. I'm coming back to you. I'm coming back to you, Trophy Wife. Okay. I'm trying to get there. And my crazy cat lady theory is upon her return from Thailand, there was a physical exam involved, and she had 30 days to prove no beatus. Oh my gosh. I think you're right. Sunshine said, the problem getting doctors here is not new. She was fully aware of the situation. That's how I know the health has nothing to do with coming back. Wow. Okay, yeah, Freedom Deep said, good point, Sunshine Lady. Sunshine Lady said, totally remember how stressed and angry she was? I remember. Yeah, Joe does have a channel. Hey, Blondie, how are you? Good to see you. I hope you get to 500 subscribers. It is a good crazy cat lady theory. It is. And I could definitely buy into it. All right, let's watch Foodie's new vlog. And then we can go to TikTok or Twitter, whichever one you guys want to. She had to visit the Canadian Oh, wait, in Thailand, not normally a thing unless you're experiencing difficulties overseas. I learned so much from you guys. I learned way too much. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys sharing your theories, your knowledge, your opinions. Fairy said, yeah, back to Burger King and Starbucks and Nashies. Definitely. Blondie said she'd have a doctor if she had cared about her health years ago. Okay, Erin shared Joe's channel if you guys want to subscribe. All right, this is Foodie's new video trying to get weight loss surgery in Canada. So I guess pay attention to her cotton mouth. Everybody was talking about that. And her terrible choice in food. Her poor choices, I guess I should say. All right, let me see. Can you guys see what I see okay? Hi, good to see you. Wake and jet lag. Am I right? Yes. All right, here we go.
Hello, Foodie Beauties.
Yeah, hello.
Turn that frown upside down and get a cameo now. Yeah, Merry Christmas, Happy Birthday. I'll say what you want me to say. So get a cameo video now and send your money my way. Hi guys, before I start
What
today's video, I
the
wanted to show you
hell
what I
was that? Hold on, I have to hear that again. I have to hear that again. What was that?
not frown upside down and get a cameo now. Yeah, Merry Christmas, Happy Birthday. I'll say what you want me to say. So get a cameo video now and send your money my way. Hi guys, before I start today's video, I wanted
I
to show you.
mean, if that didn't tell you she's high, I don't know what will. What in the Oh, they just keep getting worse and worse.
What I had for lunch out yesterday. So I went to a restaurant and they give you this soup for free with your meal. It comes with it. Whatever you order, homemade chicken noodle with crackers, so comforting. And these chicken strips and fries and coleslaw, all homemade with honey garlic and a side of gravy. Oh my gosh, you guys, they were so juicy and big and delicious. Yum, bismillah. Well, hello guys, welcome back to another video in my car in the middle of nowhere. So as you know, I've come to Canada in hopes of starting a weight loss surgery process. I would like to start by getting more information. But I want to share, like, I'm not going to say which clinic, weight loss or bariatric clinic I go with or whatever, but
I don't know. I'm distracted because one side of your face is huge. Like it almost looks like this isn't me trying to be mean, but like a chipmunk, like storing nuts or something. Like, but one side is huge. One side is huge. I think she needs to see a dentist.
I'm going to share the process with you from beginning to finish because it's, you know, a lot of people have had it, and I like the idea of sharing experiences, you know, with others, and that's the whole reason I would share a lot of struggles I've had in the past with certain things I've gone through, medical or whatever. So for those of you who don't know, weight loss surgery, I think gastric sleeve and Roux-en-Y gastric bypass are covered by universal healthcare here. I'm in Ontario, Canada. Now the downfall with our healthcare system, you know, it is universal, and I mean the surgery is covered by that. So I mean, the only thing is that there's a wait time. You know, right now some hospital ERs have like a 20-hour. I think that's like unprecedented. Like it's never been that high. But the weight loss surgery, I think it's could be about a good year and a half, maybe 2 years. It just depends, because each step you have some testing you have to do, and I don't know. I might be
Yeah, the ring's back. She's been trying to show it off like a lot.
able to skip the sleep study one because I have sleep apnea, and I've been having it treated with the CPAP. By the way, that CPAP should have its own passport, because at this point, why am I spitting? This point, it's been to
You were spitting a lot in your other video too.
more countries than most of my haters. Anyway, so so I just wanted to share a little bit of experience today I've had with that. The first step, of course, is and one of the criteria, I should say, that you need to meet in order to get weight loss surgery is
Your CPAP has been around more random men than your haters too.
you need to be referred, right, by a physician, your family physician specifically. They request who will be following you throughout this journey. You know, you need a physician to monitor things on whatever medical stuff. But I don't have one. Mine that I had moved to another country. I don't even know where. So since then I haven't had one, and the wait list for some places is 2 to 3 years. It's anyone from Canada will, at least in Ontario, you will know how hard it is to get a family physician. Sorry, my phone.
Okay, someone just said in the chat not that long ago, it's not that long of a wait to get a family physician. So I don't know. Need some sleep said I just Googled, and the wait time in Ontario is between 3 to 5 years to start the program. Okay. Wookie Lover said she's manic. She seems like it and gets all high on an idea, then loses interest shortly after. That's like when you're manic, and if you have ADD or ADHD too. Let's see, sunshine not at all. Okay. I want to make sure I'm not missing you guys. Notice how she blurred out the right side. I did notice that.
My phone stand from my car broke. So that is a big struggle with Canadian healthcare. So what I need to do is first get referred. So I'm going to clinics middle of the day, probably not a
Is
smart
it the
idea as I found out today.
outhouse?
Different clinics, usually full.
Are we back at the outhouse, you guys? Hold on. There's that parking lot. It has a lot of tall trees, I remember. And that part is blurred out. Are we back to outhouse visits? And if we are, why is she not taking us along? Stella said it looks like the outhouse. You guys. Okay, Freedom Jeep said, I've heard from other reactors that you might be able to bypass, no pun intended, the wait time by seeing a family member's physician. Interesting. Kara said, it looks like the parking lot of the outhouse. It does, just that it wouldn't surprise me. Huh. Hi, Miss T. Hi, Ordinary Bunch. Huh. I think we're back at the outhouse. And on a side note, I don't think those patterns do very much for her. And I think Fabs said, notice like how she's wearing more and more makeup now. Yep. If the glitter comes back, she's seen natter.
Too long of a wait. Like, just, I don't even know if they can refer me. So I left some voicemails with some bariatric place. I don't know. I'm just making calls here right now. So I called the place and asked some questions, and they're going to get back to me. I need to know certain things. There's also
any internet detectives. Like maybe you can go back. If I have time later, maybe I could go back. Look at the parking lot from when she used to take us to the outhouse. I feel like that's where we're at.
The last clinic I just went to had a sign on the door, we're full for today. So basically I need to go very early. That's why you see people lining up at the door of clinics in the morning. That's probably the smart thing to do. And that's something I need to do as well. But I'm going to keep trying tomorrow. Well, tomorrow I think is weekend. So maybe Monday I will stand in line very quickly. Now the holidays are coming, so I don't know how far I'll get, but I'm going to try my best here.
Interesting. I don't believe you.
Also, I will be going live. Do not worry.
Oh.
I just don't know exactly when, but it will be soon. You know, I'm not going to not go live.
I feel like she might go live today because in her comment section, all of her sock accounts were telling her to. So if she goes live, so will we.
Live ever again. So anyway, so I guess I'm just gonna have to wait to get referred. I'll share updates with you guys when I have more information, like, you know, what's gonna happen. I hope that a clinic doctor can refer me, because at this point I don't know how people are getting referrals unless you have a family doctor. It's like pulling teeth here where I'm from. Like, it's so hard to get a family.
Speaking of pulling teeth, since I know you watch my channel, you need to go to the dentist. I think you have a tooth infection or something.
My doctor. It's ridiculous. And I mean, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. It's frustrating. It's going to be tough, but hey, at least I don't have to pay thousands of dollars, I guess, to get it done. So now I know that people are like, some people are just like saying that I made derogatory comments before about the surgery. So some things that people are saying.
So it's not people are saying, it's that you said it and everybody has the clip of it. It's in one of our Foodie Beauty Twitter live streams or videos, which there's like one almost every day. So it would be hard to find. And I can't remember. I bet Erin remembers things like exactly how they are, like word for word almost. So Erin, do you remember what she said about people who get weight loss surgery? Because she talked mad shit. So it's not people are saying, it's she said it, clips are floating around, it's been repeated.
People are saying I said I need proof of that, because I don't remember I remember maybe having an opinion about it and saying, you know, I don't remember saying people are weak if they can't do it, because
You don't remember because it was one of your many rants of bullshit. But you said it. You said it.
I feel like I'm weak. I don't feel like I'm strong. You know, I don't feel like I can do it on my own. And at the time, maybe I thought that I don't know. If I said that, that was very arrogant. But I think it was a projection on my part, because I felt like if I had to resort to weight loss surgery, that I was weak. And you know what? I think that in some areas people are weak. And
okay, Dynamite says that they think Eyelash has it. Can Ahmad, if you guys don't mind, go tell me if it's there? Can you do just like a quick check and tell me if it's there? If it is, we'll go back and look at it.
Some people are strong in different areas of their life. Now, I don't think that's a bad thing. Everybody has weaknesses and strengths, right? So my weakness is that I cannot control myself around food. I have not been able to successfully so far. I think we should use that language. I have not been able to, instead of I can't. I have not been able to so far control my addiction to food and my binge eating disorder. And I just think that, you know, people feel bad on themselves about that if they don't have willpower. I think that
she watches us because I say that all the time. You don't have willpower. And the most important part you're forgetting to quote me on is you don't have tools. A big part of why you can't control yourself is because you don't want to, for one thing. Let's just be real. You don't want to. You don't want to. The other part is you don't want to get help, and you won't seek help. You think eventually you'll get it under control, and that makes you a fool. Do you know that? So if you're going to say, I don't have willpower, let's say the other part. You have no willpower and you have no tools at all. At all. Look at the size of your hand. Come on.
It has nothing to do with willpower in a way. Like, it's a disease. It's a psychological. It's so hard, it's so hard. People don't understand maybe until they've had it. And if you've been able.
Oh, shut up. Yes. Okay. Addiction is a disease. I fully believe that. But you make comments and call me just boozing. So I have no sympathy for you. Alcoholism is a disease too. And you know what happens to alcoholics who don't change their ways? Death. Do you know what happens for food addicts who don't change their ways? Death. So next time, don't judge me so harshly, miss. I'm addicted to everything.
Able to be sure, but you must know how hard it is for people. It's not just down to just stop eating, because people have obviously tried that many times. It's really almost impossible to fight those impulses that come along. So it's not just a hunger pang. It's,
Listen, egghead. Oh, I'm so sick of your hunger pangs. Hold on. Let's hear what you said again.
It's really almost impossible to fight those impulses that come along.
It's impossible on your own, miss. I always give out the wrong information because you're clueless. It's impossible on your own. On your own.
So it's not just a hunger pang. It's, it's so much deeper than that. So if I spoke in any derogatory way towards it, those people who've had it, I didn't mean it in anything personal. I think it was to do with me, that I felt weak.
Didn't you call people? Oh, gosh, Erin, you'll know. I know you will. Something along the lines of, she did call them weak. She did. She said people who get it are weak, right? Something along those lines, at least.
That if I ever had to get weight loss surgery, I feel like defeated because I have to resort to that. The thing is I still feel that way a little bit. Right? I still feel that way a bit. About myself, not about other people who have it done, about me for some reason, and I don't know if that makes sense. Probably not, but I'm trying to explain it. I wish I didn't have to have it, I don't even know if I do have to, but I'm at this point, I just want to try to use it as a tool to help me. And also along that with the mental health help, I'm this week coming, I have a lot of.
I didn't expect this video to piss me off so much. I really didn't. Hey, Carrie, how are you doing, beautiful? Hello, Uncedy. Hello, Danny. By the way, I don't know if I said hi to you. Steffi, Meow Mom, hello. Jez, I think a few more people came in. I'm really sorry if I missed you. I saw you at the moment. I saw you in the moment. Cyber, if you're still here, I hope you are feeling better.
I'm dealing with my mental health. That will be the next step. I itemized what I need to do here, and it's so much. I look at my list and I think, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to do all of this to take care of myself, and be an adult and take care of all of these things alone. I'm not alone. I have my husband.
You are alone. But I think what you're going to struggle with is, you think you'll go to one therapy appointment and you're like magically cured. To be recovered from anything, like, you get no days off, Foodie. And you need to realize that. You don't go to therapy one day and the next day don't do a damn thing to help yourself. It's something you're going to have to work on every single day. Every single day. Excuse my voice. Every single day. You're going to have to make an active choice every morning that you wake up, or evening, because you probably sleep the day away when you're high again. Every night that you wake up, or every afternoon you wake up, to say, hey, I'm not going to make poor choices. Hey, I'm going to choose to eat better. Hey, I'm not going to indulge in the outhouse festivities that I've indulged in before. You will have no days off. And this is why I say you can't do it alone, because you don't have any willpower and you have no tools. You cannot find a magical pill that's going to cure your addictions and your disease and your health problems. You're not going to find a magical pill that's going to cure this where you don't have to do a damn thing for the rest of your life. Every day you have to put in the work. Every day. And it's a lot of work. A ton of work. A ton.
Even though he's not here, we still are in contact literally all day until bedtime. And then he's a big support a lot. And then I have my family and some friends, and, but I still wonder, dealing with, And I mean, they're really helpful, you know, in a lot of ways. And I'm going to be getting help, especially mental health help. I'm going to try to utilize whatever resources I have. And I don't know, wish me luck. And I wish you guys luck too if you're going through any of these kind of things. But I just you guys like this is why I can't have hoodies. I just always
No, I don't.
so yeah. Anyway, I just
No, Foodie, I don't chew on random things because I like to keep my teeth. I know that's soft, but like I don't know what your problem is. You're weird.
I'll be excited when I have a referral in. Then I don't mind waiting. Honestly, the hardest part is getting a referral, I find. But I haven't made it far. I'm sure the surgery is tough too, but I hope that I can do it in a timely manner, like maybe a year, not more than a year and a half. We'll see. I'll try to go to all the appointments and just like
Ouch.
do what I got to do fast, timely. Anyway, so that's my struggle right now. I'll just keep you updated on all the health things, you know, because I have my papers here. My purse. I brought my papers with me. Brought my papers along from Kuwait.
I had 6 years sober, September 10th, Dynamite. And I had a long history with addiction. I've had times of sobriety. I've had weeks of running the streets. So like I was one of those like hopeless cases that everybody told me I wasn't going to make it. Everybody, like my sister thought I wasn't going to live past 30. I used to sleep in the back of like 7-Elevens, Vons, wherever I was buying alcohol, and I would run the streets. I've even slept in a freaking bush before. Like, it's not funny, but like looking back, I wonder what the hell I was even thinking. And then I had periods of getting my life together and having good jobs and doing okay. And then I would relapse again. And it was a really bad struggle. Like I was a horrible, horrible case of an alcoholic. Um, I know one day I got sick and tired of being sick and tired. And one day I realized I was going to miss out on all my daughter's milestones. And I loved my daughter so much. I didn't want her to like have a mom that wasn't there for her. I didn't want her to wonder one day when she's older why her mom didn't get sober for her. And something clicked. Something finally just clicked. And I realized that I wanted change. I wanted change. It was so exhausting. Like, I don't know how Foodie Beauty keeps it up. Addiction is so exhausting and draining, and it sucks the life out of you. It takes your soul. I just couldn't live like that, like another day. I couldn't picture myself going one more day like that. And I've had periods of like, I've been in and out of God knows how many rehabs and sober livings. I pretty much think I've covered all of them except for Betty Ford. Couldn't afford that one, but been in all of them. And just like I said, I don't know, one day it just clicked. It just clicked. But I still, just because I'm sober doesn't mean like life is easy. Like I said, like I was telling you guys in Foodie when I was just talking a few minutes ago about it. Every day I have to wake up and make different choices than what my first instinct tells me to do. Because my addict mind, first thing in the morning, oh, remember how you used to crack open a beer can and that pop and that sound? And that's honestly, you think of those things. And I have to say, nope, I'm not doing that today because I want to remember today. I want to remember my daughter coming home from school and showing me her good grades she got on a test. Like, nope, can't do that because I have to be a mom today. So nope. So every day it's a decision. When I'm going out to dinner with people and I see people drinking, while it doesn't make me want to drink, my addict mind automatically, oh, remember the time you used to just drink at Red Lobster? Like, do you know what I mean? You reminisce and you have to be like, nope, I'm sticking with Coke Zero because Coke Zero isn't going to give me a hangover in the morning. So every day of your life at a random time of the day or night, you're going to have to do something opposite of what your mind is telling you you should do. It's crazy. It's crazy. Kara said 6 years sober, and at my age, it's not easy. I'm so proud of you, Kara. Congratulations to everybody sober. Hold on. Round of applause. Shout out to you. You are a rock star. You are a rock star. And keep doing the damn thing. Keep doing it. Like your family has you back. Your kids have you back. You're a good employee now. People can depend on you. You're not the burden on anybody anymore. People are proud that you're sober. I don't know who needs to hear this. Sometimes we don't hear it enough. I could say that. Sometimes we don't hear it enough because a lot of people don't understand and they think like, why congratulate them? Because it's what they should have been doing anyways. I get that a lot. I do. But like, shout out to you. I'm proud of you. I am so proud of you. And you can do this. You can do this and use your story to help other people. That's all I ask from you guys. If you are in recovery, just like help somebody else going through it and use your story if you feel comfortable. Because there's not enough of us speaking out. While things have changed a lot, and I feel like views on addiction are changing. Yeah, and you definitely have to have God by your side, in my opinion. Whatever your higher power is, that's my thing. Like, I don't want to tell somebody they have to, and I don't think you're saying that, but like, if your higher power is a doorknob right now and that's keeping you sober, then go for it. Like, you believe in that doorknob, okay? You believe in it. If your favorite nail polish that you get to paint weekly is help keeping you sober, that's your whatever your higher power at the moment is, and it's keeping you away from that bad thing and it's giving you hope, stay on that path. What did Joe say? I miss Joe. Crafting said 8 years sober. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. So proud of you. Yes, very. She's a basketball head. Wait, what? All hail the doorknob. I remember hearing that in a meeting because some people struggle with religion. And I had bad views on religion before. Like, I grew up in a very strict religious household, and I grew up knowing the angry God who, like, if you listened to music too much, you were going to hell because that was your idol. If you idolized your favorite celebrity, you were going to hell. If you lied, you were going to hell. Like, that's the kind of God I grew up with. And it made me very, like, scared and resentful. I don't know how else to describe it. But now, like, my opinion on God has changed. I look at God as, like, merciful and I don't know, somebody who just wants me to be okay and who wants the best for me and who looks out for me. So my views on God have changed. I think God loves everybody. I think love is love. I think you're not going to go to hell if you say fuck. I think God is forgiving. That's the God I know now. But before, I had a bad view on it. And I even struggled with it. And I remember hearing in a meeting that, like, it doesn't have to be like your God or your higher power doesn't have to be Jesus. It doesn't have to be Allah. It doesn't have to be this. Like, whatever's keeping you sober right now and is healthy for you and isn't harming you, like, let your higher power be that, even if it's just for a moment and it just gets you through today. If your favorite pillow is something you can depend on, and that's going to get you through today, fine. Believe in your higher, believe in that pillow, believe in that goose pillow, whatever. Do you know what I mean? Our story is our weapon. Dynamite said, I'm so proud of y'all who have gotten sober. Tomorrow would have been my brother's birthday, and I saw how hard it was for him to try and get sober. And addiction took him. Jess, I'm so sorry. And I'm going to hold on to my seat for him, okay, Jess? I am so sorry. I am so proud of your families, Jess says. Have you around, have done amazing, and fought and won a hard battle. Thank you, Jess. And I just wish I could hug you right now. I wish I could give you the biggest hug. I'm virtually sending you a hug right now. All right, let's get back to Foodie Beauty, you guys. I praise Bonbon. Bonbon's a cutie. Bonbon is a cutie.
With my diagnosis, it says diagnosis, diabetes, because my A1C was, what was it, 11? I think, or 10, or I think it was 10, or maybe 11. I don't know. I forget. It's on the paper. So that I can have my diabetes controlled here as well, So I'm going to have them review the medication because I think I have more access to better diabetes medication here, If you guys are on anything that you would suggest, something that's not, going to hurt my tummy, like the metformin and Genumet, something maybe, I don't know. I forget some of the names people were leaving in my comments. There's an Ozempic shortage. I was on that before. There's people suing the company right now for getting gastroparesis, and I'm not going to lie, it kind of freaks me out. So I don't know. Anyway, let me know what you take. But yeah.
I know she's always talking crap about Ozempic, but my mom's been on it for a little while now. I guess you could say she's still new to it she's diabetic. And she feels great on it. I don't know. I notice a difference in her physically, but on top of it, I feel like it's really helping her. I was kind of scared too. I wasn't against her going on it, but I told her I was scared she was going to end up looking like Sharon Osbourne or like Brandy Glanville. And like, I don't know. I was just so scared of it, but I feel like it's made a good difference in my mom's life. So I don't know. Do your research and don't just be scared of what you read is what I guess. Talk to your doctor, of course, but I've noticed a difference in my mom.
You know, there's a shortage of Ozempic right now. So that too is kind of, so yes, I will get back to live streaming. Don't worry. I will most definitely do that. But I just trying to settle in and get things taken care of. I'm so busy and I just need some time to myself without filming everything. You know, I'm just like happy to just be not filming as much or going live right now. I just need a bit of a break. It's nothing to do with you guys. I love you guys. I appreciate all your support in the comments. And, you know, sometimes Salah goes live on his gaming channel. It's in the link if you want to hang out with us sometimes. Also, Sultan Salah, he does gaming. Like he's playing Resident Evil 4 remake right now. It's really intense. But it's just like a handful of us, like a nice intimate chat, maybe 50, 60 people sometimes.
Yeah, but okay, if you guys didn't know, she's blocking any female that comes in speaking Arabic in Salah's chat. Like everybody gets blocked. Everybody. So it's intimate because nobody's allowed to chat in there.
And it's fun. We just have fun. You know, I try not to get triggered by trolls, but a lot of good people in there. And so if you want to hang out with us, that's fun as well. So yeah, I'm just parked in the middle of nowhere. I did miss the Canadian wilderness, you know. I used to think the dead trees were depressing, but I just appreciate the difference of atmosphere, you know. I tried the Tim Hortons Bailey's line. I had an ice cap. I haven't had an ice cap since 10th grade. And I know I shouldn't be drinking that stuff. I shouldn't be eating what I'm eating.
Then why are you? You're never going to get approved for a weight loss surgery ever. And I'm sure it's great for your diabetes. Erin will go to that video next. Thank you so much for sharing it with me.
But for some reason, I just can't. Part of the, like, one of the big reasons for coming here, obviously, is the getting to eat comfort foods again that I've missed. You know, you saw my grocery haul. I got everything junk. And no, nobody forced me to do it. Nobody had a pew pew to my head and was like, get this stovetop, get this Chef Boyardee's. But, oh man, I want to eat it, I guess, is what it comes down to. I want to have like another last hurrah, like I never learned, for all of the comfort foods I've ever had. So I'm
because she attracts all the flies and the fruit flies. I don't know what it is. I've never seen so many bugs gather around a person. Someone is, how does she have a fly in there in winter? I don't know. She just attracts them. You know, who is that Charlie Brown character? Pigpen? That's I picture Foodie walking by with like the smell thing. Yep, that's what I picture. That's what I picture.
I'm thinking of going eating all of these things and doing a story time with each item and why it's a comfort food for me. It might be like therapeutic to me. Why is it a comfort food? You know, why is ravioli from Chef Boyardee a comfort food? And I got to think of, there's got to be a story time to each situation. There has to. There just has to. So maybe we'll go for a ride somewhere down the long road and bring a bowl of ravioli and do a story time.
The long road?
No, probably not the long road. I don't know. I'm sick of that road.
The long road? It is Pigpen, huh? Yes, that's what food reminds me of. The long road. Gatineau Glitter is going to be coming back soon. I'm calling it now. And Natter is going to be doing grocery hauls like there's no tomorrow.
It's not the same. I don't want those memories, a lot of them, you know? So anyway, when I do get my own place, like I said, we're going to have a party. Going to party bees. All right. Well, I've yapped enough. Here's my sermon for today. And, but yeah, that's my situation so far with the weight loss surgery. So I'll keep you guys updated, like I said, because there's people going through it and there's people who have gone through it. And I love sharing. I like that we can all share experiences because we all go through it differently. All right. I hope you have a good day. Bye.
Bye. Okay, Erin shared with me a video. Hold on, you guys. I'm going to try and pull it up on my laptop. Give me 1 second. I think it's Foodie talking about people who get weight loss surgery, right? I'm assuming that's what it's about because we were talking about that. And Erin's really good at finding stuff like that. So give me 1 second. I'm pulling it up. Let's see. I better not be getting sick. My voice keeps wanting to leave. I don't think I am. I think I'm just really tired. Why this YouTuber will never lose weight. Okay. I think this is what we need to hear. Possibly. It's 18 minutes long. Okay. Do you guys have like a little bit of time this morning? This might be because this is 18 minutes and then I still want to go do Twitter. So hopefully you guys have time to hang out. A story time eating comfort food. Yeah. Panda, go to sleep if you want to. I can't, unfortunately. I have animals and a little human that I have to do everything for. So I wish I could sleep. That sounds amazing. Oh, I think I just shared. No, I shared the right thing. But maybe I'll just go to bed early tonight. Yeah, right. I don't know. I'll sleep when I sleep. This is by Kiana Docherty. It has a lot of views. I'm sorry if I said Kiana's name wrong, but that's who it's from. All right. Can you guys see what I see? I think you can. Okay, one CD, cool. Yeah, I might. You know what? I'm gonna go grab some caffeine. I'm gonna grab some caffeine. You guys, let's take like a 1 minute-ish break and go refill your coffee or whatever you need. Yeah, if you guys have the time, I have the time too. So I'm gonna grab some caffeine like really, really fast. It'll take 1 minute at the most, you guys, okay? So enjoy this lovely view on your screen, and I'll be right back. That's okay, Erin. If it's not exactly what we're looking for, it looks like something we should watch anyways. While she'll never get weight loss surgery, or while she'll never lose weight. Okay, trailer park. Oh, you guys are okay. All right, red row, Erin. No, you're stunning. Jazz is hot. Jazz, you don't look like Foodie Beauty. I read that comment. You do not look like Foodie Beauty. You are absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, are we ready, you guys? Are we ready? I think so. So let's go. Again, this is by Kiana and it's titled Why This YouTuber Will Never Lose Weight.
To me, it feels like a job now. At first, it was a bit rocky because I was like, "Oh wow, all this food." But now it's like it's it's a job, and around that, I embrace eating healthy.
Oh boy.
Foodie Beauty, aka Chantal Marie, is a YouTuber who really loves to eat.
I know what you're thinking. You prostituted yourself for pizza? It gets worse.
Unfortunately for Chantal, her terrible diet and weight have led to some very serious health concerns, leading her to believe correctly that she must change her behavior in order to save her health and potentially her life. Chantal has engaged in many attempts to lose weight over the years, but she hasn't had any success to date. I'd love to show you more than a few of those attempts here, but Chantal is very famous for her cycle of posting a video saying she's going to change her life. I'm saying this to you guys for accountability. I want you to help me through this journey.
I was muted, but the moment had passed. She was doing the shush thing. And then I was talking about this one song that's absolutely horrible, but I'm like strangely addicted to. It's this weird song that goes, "She tried to hit me with the shush, shush, shush." Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Yeah. I don't know. Every time I hear her shush, I think of that song. Kiana did weight loss videos. I'm gonna have to check out Kiana's channel at another time. I'm very interested now.
I really want to see this through. Then deleting it and posting back-to-back videos of her doing massive mukbangs for like a month in a row.
How are you? How are you? I need a chip right now.
The most obvious reason for Chantel's cycle of failure.
Hold on, I'm gonna show you guys really fast. This is Kiana. It's like Dorcherty. I'm probably saying it wrong. Docherty. She has 515K subscribers. She's really pretty. I've never heard of her until now. She's beautiful, beautiful.
Is her extreme love of fast food. Although Chantel is not currently on a diet, she's in the mukbang phase of her cycle right now. Her history suggests that she'll probably be on another one soon. In this video, we'll be discussing why Chantel may as well not even bother trying again unless she's willing to address this one very important thing first. Psychologists have found that when we attempt to make a big change in our lives or overcome an addiction, we go through what are called the states of change. Chantel is constantly flip-flopping between the action and contemplation states of change, with most of her time being spent in the contemplation state of change, which is defined by being torn between wanting to make the change and wanting to keep things the same. Which, I mean, if that is not Chantel in a nutshell, I don't know what is.
I say this all the time. Why can't this food be good for you? Why?
Because it's not.
Maybe all we would do is eat in that case, huh?
Research on successful long-term changers. That's people.
It's so crazy when you think of like what she really looks like, because this reminds you of what she really looks like versus like how she filters herself.
Who ended a drug addiction, quit smoking, or lost a massive amount of weight and kept it off, shows that the only way that people can overcome an addiction and change their behavior for good is if their personal pros and cons list begins to tip toward more meaningful pros than cons. This is something called decisional balance. In Chantel's case, she is the first person to tell you that she absolutely does not want to stop eating fast food, but that she has to because of her deteriorating health.
How am I supposed to give this up? Why can't this food be good for you? It's like a joke. No. It's like, here, I'm going to give you all this food your body craves. It's hyper palatable. It's so pleasurable. Releases endorphins in your brain. But you can't have any. No, you can have some, but it's not good for you. Shake my head.
She has two conflicting desires, the desire to get healthy and the desire to.
And she weight lost here too, right? It's just crazy to me. Hold on, I want to see what the chat. Dot said, "I'm surprised Foodie is still alive. She's an eating miracle. I won't say walking." Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for the bits, Lisa. Woohoo! It's so cute. Oh my gosh, the little heart. I love it. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lizzie said, "Kiana and this exact video are what got me into the girl world." Oh, really? Hi. Oh, I'm glad you found me because of Kiana. Aw, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. Breezy appreciates all y'all, Satan included. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
To continue her daily fast food binges. But in the end, it's pretty obvious to anyone watching Chantel's channel that her desire to continue eating fast food is a lot stronger than her desire to lose weight or get healthy. Her pros and cons list is definitely tipped more toward cons when it comes to changing her behavior. As we'll see in these next clips, Chantel is constantly flip-flopping between wanting to change her ways and just staying obese.
Yeah.
I have these reasons I believe in now that I need to do this, and I know my life will be a lot better 365 days from now, 364 days from now. That's why I think weight loss journeys are bullshit. I'm not downing you if you have a weight loss journey and you're losing weight. That's amazing. I'm so happy for you. But for me, no. I really don't know what I was thinking with all these mukbangs. I'm going to do mukbangs, and if you don't like it, you don't have to watch, because I don't know if I can handle another binge and the guilt and the despair So whenever I made that video, I'm never going to binge again, at that time, in that mind frame, I was on a high. I'm
I was on
eating
a
myself
high.
to death. My new attitude is
Wait,
my weight.
wait. She can't do another mukbang now because she literally admitted that she's eating herself to death. And you can't do mukbangs, like, you can't put anything up that's what, displaying dangerous behavior, promoting eating disorder, stuff like that. She's screwed. Wow.
My health, what I eat, is my business.
The reason for all this flip-flopping, Chantel does not want to change her behavior. Chantel wants the outcome of weight loss, but she's not at all interested in the process that is responsible for getting her there. Mainly quitting eating fast food every day, beginning to eat healthy food, and generally living a healthier lifestyle.
I hate cardio.
In fact, Chantel
Oh
believes
my
that no one could
gosh.
possibly want to stop eating fast food, but rather they're forced to based on their circumstances.
You have to be ready to quit. You're never ready. Never. You don't quit because you want to. That's bullshit.
Yeah, can anybody clip that? I think we should have clipped that. Or I can go back later and do it. She deleted it for sure. She is a lie, Erin. She's still gonna do it. Oh, she'll still do it until she's not able to anymore.
You do it because you have to.
Now, if anyone here has ever successfully stopped smoking or quit an addiction, you know that what she just said is not true. Wanting to change the specific behavior that is causing the problem is, from what I've seen, a necessary condition of change. Maybe there are some outliers, but from what I have seen in the research, you need to want to change that behavior to be able to change it. But for Chantel, she feels that she's being forced by her medical circumstances to give up something that she loves. She feels that her health, her audience, her doctors are dictating to her that she must stop eating fast food. This causes rebellion, something we see in Chantel quite often, and an emotional taboo around fast food that makes it ultra seductive, something called psychological reactance.
I'm not going to be intimidated to change who I am or how I act. Like, if you don't like it, don't watch me.
Chantel feels that what she really wants is to keep eating as she has been.
It drives me nuts. I used to hate, if you don't like it, don't watch me. And she takes like a giant bite of food.
But what she needs to do, what she has to do, is to diet. Changing her diet is a should for Chantel, not an I want to. And for her to lose weight successfully, this is what has to change. This is actually what people are referring to when they say someone is not ready to change. It's a matter of actually wanting to change the specific behavior that has caused the problem.
Yeah.
It's not enough to want the outcome of weight loss. You have to want to change what got you there. For example, if you were smoking cigarettes, say, to change that behavior, you'd have to want to quit smoking more than you wanted to continue smoking. It doesn't mean that the desire to smoke cigarettes is not there at all. It simply means that your desire to change is more than your desire to stay the same. So until Chantel actually wants to change, she will not succeed.
True.
How am I supposed to give this up?
Desire is an extremely powerful emotion. It might not be the first emotion you think of when you think of emotions, but it is. It's that emotional quality of wanting something really, really badly.
I like this video. I think I'm going to subscribe to her.
Dr. Jonathan Haidt is a social psychologist from NYU who talks about the idea of the elephant and the rider as the two parts of the brain. The elephant is the emotional part of our brain, whereas the rider is the logical part. The elephant part of our brain is ancient. It actually hasn't changed that much.
What is the difference between my first drink and my last drink? My first drink, I had no idea what I was getting into. My first drink was fun and exciting, and I had no idea the addiction would be coming. I had no idea. Like, if somebody told me how addicted I would be to it, I would have never taken that first drink. The last drink was a goodbye, a farewell, and I was broken. I wasn't a young 20-year-old person anymore. I was broken, beaten down, and on death's door. The last drink was a goodbye, and I'm glad I had that goodbye. I really am. I really am.
Much since the early days of our development. It's actually remarkably similar hardware to this day to what a lamprey has. This is the fight or flight area. It's instinctual. It's what keeps us alive. And as a result, it's extremely powerful. especially when it comes to governing our behavior. The logical part, the rider, is a lot younger. It deals with more sophisticated processes, and it's not quite as powerful. As long as the elephant and the rider are in agreement, the rider remains in control. But if you've ever seen a man on an elephant, you know that that control is an illusion. Everything's all good until the elephant decides to freak the fuck out. We can have a million logical reasons to change, but our behavior is driven by our emotion, not logic. So none of those reasons matter an ounce unless the emotional part is on the same side. So because Chantel feels that what she desires more than anything is to eat fast food every day.
Let's give you a beauty bite. Oh my god. Beauty bite.
Wow. And that's what you call getting your fix, the excitement. She practically got off holding that in her hand. And she just got her fix, and you can see exactly when it hits. See?
I know this sounds bad.
Food addiction is no different than taking a hit or having that drink. You literally saw her get her fix here.
But that bite was like worth being fat for.
This is what she wants with the emotional part of her brain. The process of losing weight is going to be A, awful, and B, dependent on her level of willpower on any given day. Science has shown that willpower is finite. It doesn't last very long. And that means that any weight loss attempt of Chantel's is destined to fail.
It feels like a job now.
As long as Chantel continues to view healthy eating as a tedious prison sentence, she's never going to be able to consistently engage in it. Living a healthy lifestyle is something that needs to be kept up for life if we're going to actually lose weight and be healthy. No one can consistently engage in something that they hate.
It's ridiculous for people to be like, you're gonna die. Oh well, we're all gonna die. And honestly, I don't want to live to be 70, 80.
That's so sad to me. But that's full-on addiction too. Like in my addiction, I really didn't care if I lived that long. I didn't. I couldn't picture myself living that long anyways. I don't even think I wanted to going the way I was going. Like, I was miserable. I was so miserable. But now I want to live a long and healthy life. And like, I want to see my daughter graduate college. I want to see my nephews go to college. I want to see people start their careers. Like, I want to be there for everything. So it's very telling. I don't want to live that long. Wow.
Eating kale.
That means in order to succeed, Chantel actually has to change her attitude and her beliefs about fast food. There has to be a fundamental shift there. She has to literally want to stop eating fast food and start eating healthy food.
Why can't this food be good for you?
So how can someone do this? How can someone with an admitted food addiction who clearly gets a lot of pleasure out of their meals want to stop eating fast food? Obviously, it's not going to be easy, and it's a complicated process. Some people have like a rock bottom moment or an epiphany where they feel so much pain and unhappiness that they never quite view food the same way again. It loses its sparkle, so to speak. But no one can engineer a rock bottom moment, unfortunately. And honestly, Chantel seems to have them all the time.
They say that most people have to hit a rock bottom to change. And the amount of health issues I've amassed for myself because of my obesity is definitely scary and eye-opening for me. And I really want that to be my rock bottom.
She gets a medical scare, a very serious medical scare from what I can see. She gets very emotionally invested in the idea of changing and the dream of changing. And then a few days go by and she's not really as emotionally connected for her reasons for wanting to change.
MSG.
And she falls back into her old
Oh my
habits. What's
God.
happening here is she's really losing sight of her reasons for wanting to change.
Yeah.
The emotional quality kind of fades away after some time. When you get a medical scare or some sort of wake-up call, your reasons for changing are crystal clear. You can really picture them, you can feel them, and they'll help you to drive your behavior in one direction. But as time goes by, food remains very salient, but your reasons for change don't. Food is everywhere you go. You can see it, you can smell it, you can very clearly visualize yourself eating it. But unless you've done the work to make sure that your reasons for change can stay top of mind, they won't really be there. In order to change for good, Chantel's perception of fast food needs to change indefinitely. It needs to become clear to her that fast food isn't her forbidden friend, it's her enemy. It seems to be the single greatest cause of the problems in her life.
She needs to start looking at these fried foods and things with so much sugar as like, to eat this is to die. If she starts viewing unhealthy food like that, like to eat this is to die, I feel like it would change things for her. But she doesn't look at it that way. She looks at it as like it's getting her fix.
But she has to see that for herself, and it has to stay that way. So how to stop obsessing over fast food? First, Chantel needs to connect more with her deepest held values. She needs to ask herself some tough questions about what her food addiction has cost her thus far and what it will cost her in the future if she does not change. She needs to discover how eating like this every single day conflicts with her ideal vision of herself and the hopes and dreams that she has for her future. She needs to spend some time thinking about her life story. Who is she? Where does her obsession with food come from? And where is she going if she doesn't change her ways? Essentially, Chantel needs to find a new vision of her life that she desires more than she desires keeping things the same, while also finding ways.
I saw your comment, and going mainly plant-based, like eliminating bad things too. Like I'm a huge fan of fruits and veggies and things like that. I mean, my blood pressure is better. Like I used to have to take blood pressure medication for my addiction and everything else. And then when I was overweight, but now that I'm a healthy weight and I eat mainly fruits, vegetables, stuff like that, like my blood pressure is fine, not on medication for it anymore. I feel like it helps a lot of people doing that, but not everybody can go plant-based, or I know some people like can't. So
Reasons that fast food isn't quite as attractive as she builds it up in her head to be. She needs to literally get to the point where her dominant view of food is that it takes away from her life more than it adds to it. I know for me, once I stopped and I figured out what was really important to me, it was just like this huge realization that I had been putting my entire life on hold, that I had been sacrificing my whole life for food. And once I started thinking of it in terms of that, it just wasn't as enticing anymore. Now, I'm not saying from that moment on, I was like, poof, like I never want to eat bad again. It wasn't like that. I still wanted to a degree, but I wanted to change
agreed,
more
Freedom D.
than I wanted to keep eating like that. And it gave me the strength I needed and like the real start to start gaining control over my behavior. But it wasn't until I had this fundamental shift in realizing, no, this is not what I want.
I like her too, you guys. I like her too. I think we're gonna have to check out her content more. She explains everything so well. She's so well spoken. She's beautiful. So yeah, I will definitely be subscribing.
That I was actually able to start changing. Okay, second part. Chantel is focused solely on the momentary pleasure that she feels when she puts food in her mouth, while ignoring all the negative feelings that occur shortly thereafter. She's impulsive and she's biased towards short-term gains over long-term health. We all are to a degree, but Chantel particularly so. To help combat this short-term bias, Chantel needs to connect with the other immediate feelings that accompany eating fast food. The physical feeling of indigestion, the loss of energy, the sluggishness, and possibly worst of all, that horrible sinking feeling we all experience as a result of letting ourselves down once again. These are all the immediate feelings that accompany eating fast food. They don't happen in an abstract future that may or may not happen, like a medical concern. They happen right now. And every time Chantel gets a craving, this is where she needs to refocus her attention. And for the third point, if Chantel does decide that she wants to lose weight, if she does decide that she wants to give up fast food, she needs to begin the process of detaching her identity as herself as a foodie and a foodie.
Yes,
She's built her
agreed.
life and her image around eating, and that makes it a polarizing force.
I totally agree with that. If she's really gonna change, she can't keep going by foodie or as a foodie.
Bringing her back to it. Anyway, I'm not saying it's going to be easy or there's going to be this one moment where she just never wants fast food again once she decides what she really does want. It's not like that. It's really just doing the work, figuring out what you want, taking responsibility for your thoughts, and deciding whether or not the eating fast food in copious amounts every single day is really a behavior that you want to keep around in your life. Is that something that's truly fulfilling for you and that is going to lead to your long-term happiness? Until then, though, until Chantal takes some time to figure out what she wants, she's really just forcing herself to do something that she does not want to do. Starting a diet thinking we have to do it versus we want to is a recipe for failure. And yet I personally know I did this for years before realizing how wrong my thinking was. And I'm sure many people watching this video did the same thing. When you begin a diet telling yourself you have to do this because
Sorry, I have a random question. Well, I mean, it's not completely off topic. Has Tammy Lemon uploaded it all? I'm wondering how she's doing. I don't know. Something just made me think of her. Sorry, back to Kiana.
your health is bad, or you hate your body, or you have some event coming up that you can't possibly be fat for. You create this huge taboo around food that makes it absolutely irresistible and cues you up for failure and a big binge. But when the balance starts to shift and you want to change your actions, you want to make healthier choices because it makes you feel good, or you feel more authentic to yourself, or you're excited about becoming a new and better version of yourself.
And two, when you're doing the right thing and you're making the right choices and you're doing what you should be doing, you're not drinking, you're not overeating, you're not gambling, you're not doing any of that stuff. Like once you even get like a week under your belt and 2 weeks, so then it turns into a month and then 3 months and 6 months and 9 months and you keep going, like you get this confidence back. You get this confidence. And I mean, we see it with Tammy Slayton. You just get a confidence. And you feel good.
Or maybe you're just so tired of your own bullshit that you don't want to let yourself down one more time. At this point, it suddenly becomes a lot easier to stop eating fast food every single day. If you guys watch this video and you think, damn, maybe I'm in a contemplation state of change, I know I spent a long time there despite trying to take action when I wasn't ready a lot of times. Most of the tips in this video come from a very famous psych book by a pioneer in the field of personal transformation. Pretty boring book, honestly, but it definitely has what you need. So I'll link you below. I hope that this video has been helpful. I usually don't like to have such a long period of time of me just like sitting here and talking, but Chantal was the perfect embodiment of this principle. And this principle is so key. I think most of us deal with it to some degree when it comes to trying to diet or trying to change our behavior. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching.
Oh my god.
MSG.
That creeps me out. The MSG. I don't know why, but it weirds me out. It just does. And not being forced in a dry country. Her stepdad doesn't want her living with them. So he said, I haven't seen Tammy in a long time. Which Tammy? Tammy Lemon or Tammy Slayton? Is her video messed up or is it your internet? It's very laggy. It's just, I think I have a shitty laptop. So yeah, I think it lags sometimes over on Twitch and sometimes on YouTube. It just depends. Some days we don't have a lag. Sometimes we do. It just depends on the internet's mood, my laptop's mood. Never know which one. My Wi-Fi is pretty good. So I tend to believe it's just like my crummy laptop. I was planning on getting a new one when I was still monetized on YouTube, but then had a little bump in the road. So hopefully sometime after the new year, I can save up to get one. So, hey, Sage, good to see you. Good to see you. Blondie, how many subscribers are you at now? I'm invested. Okay, let's look at a few tweets. And then I'm going to do a video that's like a whole what Foodie Beauty Twitter is saying. Tammy Lemon. Yeah, last I heard, everybody was really worried about that Tammy because she hadn't been uploading. So I was just thinking of her, and I hope she's doing well. All right, can you guys see what I see? Let me try and make it a little bigger for you. Last posted 6 months ago. I hope she's okay. Aw, I hope she's okay. Maybe she's inpatient or something, or getting her life together, and she's gonna come back with a video and be like a skinny legend and tell us all like the good choices she made and how she did it. Like that would be cool. I'm gonna hold out hope that it's like a good breakaway from the internet. That's how I'm gonna choose to look at it. Okay, so Wonder Mom said, so Foodie Beauty can eat what she wants because she will get her stomach cut up in 3 years. This means carbs do nothing to her diabetic ass. So noodle soup and schnitzel with fries it is. What is she? Well, she's not thinking. before she came back to Canada, she was on death's door doing all these drastic fasts and everything else. And now she's back to Canada. She's suddenly healthy again and eating whatever she wants. Yeah, this definitely wasn't her coming back to Canada because she's worried about her health. I am believing what Eyelash said. Let's see. Walker said, oh my gosh, the amount of spit while talking. Let's keep going. Regina said, eat up, Chantal. Fried foods, fried carbs, salty canned soups, lots of mayo and salty dips. Yep, eat that shit up. Enjoy your drug of choice for now while you still can. Ooh. Okay, let's see. Michael Furberger said, Foodie Beauty's singing name is Lana Del Taco. That's actually better than Lana Del Beezer. So, yeah, that's a good one. Oh, gosh, look at Salah, you guys. This guy looks like he pulled a few all-nighters. I'm sorry, but like, oh my gosh. I think Twitch is 10 seconds behind YouTube. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Dot, it's possible she can't be. Oh, really? I'm up to 20 subs now. Really, Ordinary Bunch? I hope you get many more subscribers. Blondie has 484 as of now. You're welcome, Blondie. I hope you reach your goal. I hope you do. So Julie says, such a tool. And he looks like he has gotten rid of the huge weight that was on his shoulders. He looks like he's had a few wild nights out to me. It looks like he's been to the Red Room. I mean, why is he starting to look like, I don't know. Can he not afford a haircut? Oh gosh, and that one eyebrow. I just can't. Julia looks like, get me the hell out of here. Poor Julia. Yeah, I didn't watch his pets video, but I know some people thought it was like pre-recorded. Who knows? Okay, Wonder Mom says she's back on drugs. Foodie Beauty is rolling around high, eating crap, and we all know it. Pretty much. I still think she needs to go to a dentist too. And then more Michael Furberger art. How marriage scams and pyramid schemes worked for me. Is that going to be his next video? Lisa said Beezer Del Piggy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, the Angry Scott. Let's see. Retweeted Foodie Beauty's Cameo. We will play it if you didn't see it. And the Angry Scott said, no, not perfectly modest Muslim Miriam. She wouldn't be not uploading so she can smoke the devil's lettuce and hide it from everyone. And then here's her cameo, you guys, where everybody thought she seemed high AF. Let me see if I can make it a little bit bigger.
How a human cell in biology class.
Wait, let's start it over.
Well, hello.
Okay.
Well, hello, Jenna. Hi, Jenna. Hi. I am doing your cameo here. This is Foodie Beauty.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Beauty reporting. Now, I do have a notebook because you had a lot of names for me to try to memorize, and I'm really bad at memorizing things. All right, so I think the only thing I was able to memorize is like somehow a human cell in biology class. All right, I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas, Cam, Sal, Yashiki, Mika, Jarella, and Jenna. Dun, dun, dun. I hope you like that.
Thank you.
My teeth are yellow. I was drinking a nice cap. All right, so
why did she add that in something that's supposed to be like professional?
I want to give you also a huge beauty bite. I don't know. It's talent. How can I say it that fast? Okay, and I hear that you're huge fans of me, so that really means a lot. That means I have more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 true fans. That means a lot. Thank you. So, thanks for the cameo and the support. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Bye, guys.
Okay, that was terrifying. That was terrifying. I saw it yesterday, but it doesn't get any less scary. I'd be pissed. I would be pissed too. How much is she charging for them again? Like 20? I would complain. I would too, Lisa. Some poor soul paid for this. They did. Okay, I think she did put up a new TikTok. So give me 1 second, you guys. I'm going to go over to TikTok for a second. And then, like I said, we'll do the rest of Foodie Beauty Twitter later. I'll put it into a video. I'll do something. No need to repeat. Okay, thank you, TikTok. Just let me in, thanks. All right. I think Amberlyn Reed has a new TikTok too. Hold on. Foodie Beauty. Let's see what comes up. Oh, there she is in all her glory. Okay. I love how in the search it says Foodie Beauty Fart, not my search. When you're searching these people, like things come up. All right, let me share my screen with you guys. Why can't your goal be eating chicken burritos? Is that your new goal, Blondie? Let's see. I love how you guys are all subscribing to each other, by the way. That's so cool. Hey, Livy. All right, let's see. These are her new ones.
Hello, this is my makeup look of the day. Have a nice one. Hello, this
Thank
is
you.
my makeup look of the day.
You mean your filtered look of the day? Oh, these bug sunglasses that make her look like a gosh darn fly. They float on her forehead. They float on her forehead. They don't even reach her nose. She has her chin covered and her eyes, she like made huge. She looks like a fly. She looks like a dang fly. All right, I think there's another one. Yeah.
على عهدي عناديني على أرض تلاقيني أنا نهلي أنا في
And it says this Canadian is with you, Palestine. So, all right, let's go to Amberlyn Reed. I just couldn't. My head can't take that right now. The music was just a lot for me. Amberlyn Reed. Let's see. Okay. She has one new one that I know of. And oh my gosh, I remember now. This one was so annoying to me.
They gave me 2 chips, although I asked for an apple, but that's okay. This is not a veggie sandwich. Wow. They gave me 2 chips, although I asked for an apple, but that's okay.
So
this is not a veggie sandwich.
She does these like clips of herself from before, and she used to drive me nuts when she would do like that. Oh, I asked for a fruit salad and they sent me a whole fudge sundae. Like she used to drive me nuts when she did that. Like, girl, come on. You must have the best luck in the world if every time you order something healthy, they send you something like fatty or whatever. All right, let's go to Tammy Slayton's TikTok. Thank you, Blondie. Blondie said, hit that thumbs up, y'all. Thank you. It's a blood-sucking parasite? Who the F does she think she is? Filters are working extra hard. I know. And if she's going to filter herself, like, why does she want to look like a bug? I don't get it. I don't get it. All right. Tammy Slayton's bio, by the way, says reality TV star. I will never want a sugar mama or sugar daddy. Okay, good to know. Good to know. So sorry if I broke any hearts out there. Tammy Slayton does not want a sugar mama or a sugar daddy. Got it? Okay, what is this? My Christmas soulmate.
My Christmas soulmate. Who? What? When?
So my coworker will eat my cookies and cream next year.
My Christmas soulmate. Who?
Oh my gosh. And then her caption is, hell nah, never I'd be with a coworker, mostly because my coworkers are my family, but for real single life is the way to go. So it says my coworker
What?
will eat my cookies
When?
and cream next year.
Made in heaven.
Yeah, let's hope that doesn't happen. Your coworkers are like Amy and Amanda. That would be awkward.
I'm a puppet, I'm a sheep, I'm a cash cow. I'm the fastest growing bitch on all your apps now. I'm a puppet, I'm a sheep, I'm a cash cow. I'm the fastest growing bitch on all your apps now.
Okay.
I'm a puppet, I'm a sheep,
Sorry.
I'm a cash cow.
It won't let me get out. Okay, there we go. I think she looks so cute. She just does. All right, what is this? Let's come with me to pick up a copy of our 1,000-Pound Sisters interview in People magazine. Aw. You know, Foodie Beauty can have all that. I'm sure she changes her life, like be in a magazine like Tammy and Amy. Danny, where did you send it? Let me look. I don't see it. Oh, wait. It's from the Angry Scott. I want a Cuba Rage. Okay, hold on, but I can't play it from our DM. Thank you, Danny. Okay, let me see something really fast. I'm going to play one more TikTok, and then I'm going to see if I can find that tweet. Or maybe I could just play it for you guys. Because if I try and go in through our Twitter DM, it's going to show my DMs. Can you post it and tag me on it on Twitter so I could just pull it up? Wait, page unresponsive. What? Are you guys still here? Oh no. Well, I think TikTok kicked me out anyways. I think TikTok kicked me out anyways. Okay, let me see if I could play this clip. Maybe you guys can hear it.
I'm gonna try not to cry, but I'm in a really weird mood. I'm so depressed. Like
Before I continue, can you guys hear this? Okay, you're here at YouTube. Okay, TikTok kicked me out. But can you guys hear what I'm playing?
coming back from the doctor. First of all, being out in the day like this in the sunlight makes me worse depressed. I hate it.
Yeah, I'm not showing it because it's going to show my DMs. And yeah. Okay.
Like the night. And everything is busy. It's overwhelming. I feel overstimulated. I'm not.
Oh wait, I think Danny tagged me in it. Okay, let me find the tweet on Twitter so you guys can see what I see. Yeah, that's the only thing. Like when I share this screen, it's gonna show if I did it that way. Because I've tried to do it when Ray sent me something before, and like it'll just show all my DMs, and I'm not trying to like do that. Not trying to do that. Okay, so I'm looking, Danny. Give me 1 second, you guys. Okay. It's here. It is here. Thank you, Danny. Amberlynn smells like cringe and Foodie sounds like depression and ruined orgasms. Ruined orgasms suck. That's awful. Subscribe to Blonde. Ah, that's awesome. I love that you guys do that. I think that's so cool. You know, there's so many creative people in our community that just need a little shout out and shown some love. Okay, so we're going to replay the Cuba Rage. And Danny shared D'Angry Scott's tweet. D'Angry Scott said, I wanted Cuba Rage, Foodie Beauty, to have a conversation with depressed diabetic Foodie. So let's rehear what she said in Cuba Rage. Actually, let's go to this one first. Okay.
Weight loss surgery is fucking bullshit. If you get weight loss surgery, you fucking hate yourself.
Wow.
Weight loss surgery is not natural. It's fucking stupid. Fucking stupid. You're going to cut your stomach so you can stop eating. You need to eat, bitch. You need to eat carbs. That's your fucking problem. You need carbs. You're a fucking bitch. You need carbs. You're a bitch. You need carbs. I'm fucking tired of fucking weight loss surgery. It's a fucking abomination of humanity. Actually, it fucking kills people. It causes people to have nutritional deficiencies. It's not natural. You need to fucking just eat natural for a fucking month and you will feel better. All right?
Weight loss surgery is fucking bullshit. If you get weight loss surgery, you fucking hate yourself. Weight loss surgery is not natural. It's fucking stupid. Fucking stupid. You're going to cut your stomach so you can stop eating. You need to eat, bitch. You need to eat carbs. That's your fucking problem. You need carbs. You're a fucking bitch. You need carbs. You're a bitch.
Wow. Wow. It's really laggy right now, you guys. I'm sorry.
I'm fucking tired of fucking weight loss surgery.
Wow. So she thinks all
it's a fucking abomination of humanity.
I think it saves lives. And I think people who have weight loss surgery, I think people who have gone through it, I respect because they worked hard for it.
Actually, it fucking kills people. It causes people to have nutritional deficiencies. It's not natural. You need to fucking just eat natural for a fucking month and you will feel better. All right? Weight loss surgery is fucking bullshit. If you get weight loss surgery,
I can't stand her. I can't stand her. I can't stand her. Oh my gosh. If you've had weight loss surgery, I applaud you. I respect you. Like, you have my utmost respect because you worked so hard. You have to put in so much work to be approved. So don't listen to her. She makes me sick. I'm sorry. She makes me so mad. Hope she is never able to get weight loss surgery purely from this clip. I know. Oh, PQ, you didn't get notified? Bummer. I'm so sorry. It's been a really good live though, so I highly suggest you like go back and watch on replay. It's been very informative. We learned a lot in this live stream. Dark Random said eat natural. LOL. She lives on fast food, right? She lives on processed foods. Like, who is she to judge anybody? Oh my gosh. Whatever happened has to do to save your life is what exactly. I think it saves lives. I think it gives people their life back too. I think people get like a second chance at life because of it. So I respect you. Don't ever listen to her. She's a fool. She's a fool. She stays eating nashies, visiting the outhouse, and chasing natter. Like, don't listen to her opinion. Lisa said, my brother's wife had weight loss surgery. She didn't do what she was supposed to. She's 400 pounds. Oh my gosh, Lisa. Kez said, problem is it isn't just surgery. Long-term process and lifestyle change where surgery is a tiny part of it. Well said, Kez. Erin said, a friend of mine had weight loss surgery 20 years ago and 0 vitamin loss. Yeah, I think the biggest thing I hear about is like the transfer addiction. But it sounds like they have you like well prepared and give you like tools to be careful of that sort of thing. You can hear, okay, ordinary. All right, you guys, I am going to go for now. I'm really sorry. I'm going to go for now. I'm going to have a What Foodie Beauty Twitter is saying video up later. I'm going to wait till more people are talking. People are hilarious on Twitter. So we're going to have a whole video on that. And if Amberlyn Reed goes live or anything, then we'll go live again too later. On Twitch, possibly this afternoon, but it's looking like more like tomorrow. We're going to do a ride through downtown on the scooter. It's all lit, it's all decorated right now. At night, it's absolutely incredible, but I don't really want to ride that far during the nighttime. But they have it all decorated. It's absolutely beautiful. It's really pretty this time of year. We're going to go get coffee and sit by the Christmas tree or something. So we're just going to get out and about and feel festive for a little while. I also plan on doing another Christmas light video where we take the scooter and drive around looking for lights. I thought that was so much fun and it felt like so magical getting to watch with you guys. So it'll be a good weekend for us. It'll be a good weekend for us. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, you guys. I adore you guys. I appreciate you guys. I'm grateful for you guys. I hope you're having a great day, great evening, wherever you are. Thank you so much for the bits earlier, by the way. And thank you for watching, subscribing, liking, and mods. I couldn't do this without you. So thank you so much, mods. All right. I'm sure I'm going to see you guys in like a matter of hours. Okay. All right. Bye, you guys. Thanks again. Make good choices and make amazing memories this holiday season.